So, I want to share a story. It's a good little story time. You know when you go somewhere new, like a new gym, and they offer you a tour? So last year when I first started my job, I started going to a different branch of the Y that I had never visited before. No big deal. I go in, do what I do, and she's like, do you want a tour? And I was like, no, just tell me where the locker room is, weight room is. I'm good. I don't need a tour. And she's like, oh, locker room's right there, weight room's right across from it. Cool. I go and drop my bag. I go in. Now, this gym had like one of them turnstile things, and the only time I've ever been to a Y with one of those was in New York City, and it just wasn't like the nicest, at the time it like wasn't the nicest Y. And so I made assumptions in thinking that because this gym had the turnstile thing that it wasn't going to be the nicest gym. And I go into the locker room and it kind of filled my assumptions. And then I go into the weight room and I was shocked. I was like, wow, they got a lot of stuff. This is really cool. I'm going to be able to do CrossFit. Like, life is good. Let's go work out. So I go in, I drop my stuff in the locker. I go into the weight room. I hit my set. I'm in there for like an hour. And now, mind you, this is like my first week of working this new job. So I'm like, I gotta shower afterwards. So I go back into the locker room and go to take a shower. I grab all my shower stuff out the locker. I go into like the little shower area. The first one on my left, it's got the handheld thing, no bench. I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe they all have handheld things. I go look at all the other ones, and they have the one that's like in the wall. You know, the shower like sprayer thing. So they all have the one that's in the wall. And I was like, oh shit. Why don't they have a bench? What do I use as a bench? And you know, like, if you go to a gym, they have these like little plastic crate things, and they're meant to put your clothes onto. I was like, huh, maybe this is what you use as a chair for this handheld shower sprayer over here. I slide this mug down there. I get into the shower, transfer, go to turn the shower on, and the knob starts spinning. Like, knob thing's broken. I'm like, no fucking way, I've got a shower. So I'm like pushing on this thing, and I finally get it to turn on. It only turns on cold. I'm like, gotta be harder. I'm taking this cold shower on this like plastic tote thing, okay? I go out. Now there's a dude at the front desk. Dude's named Saeed. Shout out Saeed. I said, Saeed, the knob to turn the shower on is broken. It's just spinning. It's not working. And he's like, oh, not a problem. I'll put the work order in, make it all better. No problem. I take care of for you. And I'm like, perfect. Thank you, Saeed. Good dude. So I'm a patient girl. I've learned a lot of patience through my spinal cord injury. And so I'm like, all right, no big deal. We'll ride it out. So the next week, every day I go there, I take my cold shower, thing's not working. We get to week 3 and I'm like, man, this gym just must be poor. They don't have the money to fix this thing. It's not gonna get fixed in my lifetime. I'm just gonna have to suck it up, be taking cold showers every day for the rest of my life. Whatever. So I go in there, it's a Monday, I'm late. I only got like 40 minutes in the gym because I was late, because I woke up late. I was grumpy, I dropped shit off my lap, I broke my phone. I like all this, it was just one thing after another, okay? Paralyzed, I fell out of my wheelchair, I forgot about that, fell out of my wheelchair that day. I was just like grumpy. And so I go in, slam my shit in the locker, go get this workout. Wasn't even a good session at all. And just really bad lifts. And then I go back and I go to take the shower. Slam my little plastic thing into this shower with the handheld thing. Go to turn it on and the mug starts just spinning. No amount of pressure is turning this on. I'm getting mad now. It had a few minutes had to pass and I'm struggling with this thing. Finally get it to turn on. There's like barely any pressure. It's ice cold. I'm like, whatever. I shower really fast. Turn it off. Go get dressed. Go up to the front desk. Saeed, the handle in the shower still hasn't been fixed. What's going on? He said, it hasn't been fixed yet. I said, no, it's really broken now. It's not even turning on, man. And he said, oh, I will follow up on that work order. But did you know, if You go down the hall, around the corner, there's another locker room. I said, if I go down the hall and around where? There's another what? He said, yes, you go down the hall, around the corner, there's another locker room. I show you what he wants me to show you. And I said, Saeed, I gotta go to work. But you're telling me if I go down the hall, around the corner, there's gonna be another locker room? He said, yes, I can show you. And I said, no, I'm gonna go to work. Check that out the next time I'm in. So tomorrow morning, I'm on time. Get to the gym bright and early as soon as they open, 6 a.m. Roll down. I go through the turnstile thing. I go down hall, round corner. Ooh, there's another locker room. I go into the locker room. To my left, there's this little sitting area with couches. Cool. Go through. Holy crap. Rows of lockers. Okay? The first locker room was tiny. It was like smaller than a high school locker room. The thing was tiny. Rows of lockers. Look to my right, rows of sinks and accessible bathroom stalls. I go down to the end, make a right. What's on my left? A sauna with a doorway so big a power wheelchair could fit through it. More bathroom stalls. Go a little more. What's on my left? A steam room with a door so big a power wheelchair could fit through it. Turn right. There's the shower stalls. What's to my left? Boom, fold down bench, handheld thing. Look to my right. Boom, fold down bench, handheld thing. Y'all, for 3 weeks, I took ice cold showers on the plastic thing that's meant to hold your clothes while you're taking a shower. All because I didn't take the door. Or ask more questions. And sometimes in life, you just have to be willing to adapt and conquer to the situation. Or just ask more questions and not make life